Welcome to the Carve, Monster Hunter video podcast where you can bone up on video hunting.
Where you can hunt those videos.
So we talked about this on the podcast. We don't need to go in some intro. SBJ here.
If you're just stumbling on this, though, and you didn't listen to the podcast, go listen to the podcast.
Go listen to the podcast first before you watch this, because we talk about a lot of stuff. This is my hunt from PAX West. Shout out to Yuri, who let me record this. Micah here with me.
Hello.
The only reason I'm doing what I'm doing right now at this point is I'm just trying to pull up things for people, so if they hit pause, they can take a look at what they're seeing.
Get those peaks, those early peaks.
Manage your inventory.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've really noticed that the little tutorial stuff is animated, like her head's animated.
Oh, right.
What's her name?
Hunter Howdy Chick.
Hunter Howdy Chick.
So you can see up here under Hunter 4, you'll see 2 diamonds, a green diamond and a yellow, the yellow diamond, yellow-orange. Those don't extend to until a certain point. So right now, I have unlimited running until that bar fills out.
Yeah.
And I want to say we said this on the podcast. This is the first time I've ever used the light bowgun for more than 10 minutes in any Monster Hunter game. So I have no clue what ammo does. I don't know what is more effective. I try to go through every piece of ammo to show you guys what it would do, especially if you've never used this weapon as well.
Yeah. More importantly, those cape physics are beautiful.
So shout out to Falco Zappy. I looked it up here real quick at FALCOZAPP. That is the guy who hunted with us from the Discord. So thank you. But he was very, very nice, extremely nice. Go check out. I believe you can get access to that Discord.
Timing is everything.
From
the color of the meat and the song
from Reddit.
Pause.
Pause. Okay, so a listener wanted to know
your timing was off.
The cooking sound.
Guess you
I
need
do
to
this
keep
a couple
grilling
times.
your grilling.
Yeah. Here we go.
I think this is a
Too early.
too early, but it's there.
This is
Attempt number 3. Roasted.
So I'm really bad at this, mostly because I couldn't actually hear the music that well.
Yeah.
The expo hall was very loud, and I had an Astro headset on, and it was set more towards voice than actual in-game audio. Also, on that last one, I forgot what button to press. So again, I want to point out that those 2 bars haven't filled up under Hunter 4. So Hunter 1 just used the signal command, as you saw from the name. It looks like they have encountered the monster in Zone 2. So there are still zones in this game. There's just no loading screens between the zones. And I know one of our listeners asked for cooking music, so that's why I did the cooking stuff.
That's why I said pause. I just wanted to make sure
They heard it.
We got that audio. It's a little shorter than the normal cooking music, and we're still not sure if we get the so tasty.
So again, my bars haven't filled out yet. It seems like the scout flies have a good track on the monster. It's leading us straight there. There's some like spinning green animation. Oh yeah, so you can see on the map, you can see Anjanath down there. It's a question mark, but
you can like particles floating around it.
You can see the particles floating around.
So it's already tracked at this point then. Like
yes.
You've found enough clues to have it actively tracked on the map.
And I don't think it's a certain amount of clues, because I found a bunch of clues when I was hunting the Great Jaguarus, and we didn't find him right away. It took us like 10 minutes to find him. There's Anjanath drinking some water. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe drinking some water. There he is.
Our team is already engaging the target.
So again, Hunter 1 did the little signal there.
Get in there and do your stuff.
As did Hunter 3. I don't know if they're purposely doing that or if the game's auto doing that.
The dive is the baseball slide still there.
Yes, that's still there. So here's normal ammo. It does little to no damage to Anjanath. I don't know if that's always the case for normal ammo. I don't think... Oh, it did 8 damage there, but it was also doing like 1 damage a lot.
Maybe it depends on what part of it you're hitting.
Well, yeah, I think so. I guess I just didn't master which part here.
Yeah.
So Hunter 1 set a health booster. You can see it back here in the background in the water. So if you're standing in that health booster, it gives you health.
That AoE health buff.
Yeah.
And your stamina and health have gone up at this point.
You see these 3 Jaggies up here just like cheering Anjanath on?
Hanging out, just cheering away.
Oh, here are the emote stuff that I was talking about. So you can do like the little cat thumbs up and whatnot. Or like you got a cat
and
wave.
There's your signal, so you can signal where you are on the map.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to put down those red trap things, but I used them all back there. And so if you see above my slicing ammo, you can see that they're all empty right now, and it's like slowly regenerating those.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad.
Using paralysis ammo right now, so you can only shoot 1 at a time. So here are the traps here. I don't know why that exploded, if it's because I shot over it or not, but you notice the other 2 haven't exploded yet.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure. I am noticing that I think there was that question early on over whether or not there was like aggro, like active aggro, per hunter, but it looks like it's just cycling the like eye animation, the like scene animation on each of the hunters' names on the left. So everybody's
everyone's in battle. Yeah, I don't think there's any actual aggro.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's.
Oh, there's another emote. I'm going to hide emote. Thumbs up.
Good job.
And then I waved. The monster is on the move. Use the scout flash.
So this is the 3rd time I was playing it, and she is very scripted. Like when you run into the Great Jaguars for the first time, or when you run into a monster that's not your target, she'll say like, "Oh, this is not the target," and then
This should work as slinger ammo.
it'll be like, "Oh, the monster's tired, going back to the nest." So I don't know if that's just like the intro tutorial of how to do it.
Yeah.
So again, the cycling's still there. You hold L1, you press circle or square to go through it. You can use the D-pad up and down again. So you can either D-pad up and down directly, I think, or no, I'm sorry. You can hold L1 and then hit X or triangle to go up and down through the items.
That's also not when we talked about this on the podcast, but it's also not increasing your stamina right now. I don't know if that's like a soft cap for the demo or.
I think so. Yeah, I ate all the different meats and it didn't do anything. I think I don't think I did a ration, but not that a ration would extend your health.
If the meat's not, yeah.
So Hunter 1 mounted it. They mounted a couple times actually. So that was pretty far away and I still was able to connect. So I'm actually not encountered with the monster yet. That's why the scout flies are still there. I'm not close enough yet, but you'll notice once the monster sees me, there it goes. The red goes around the menu. All the scout flies are gone now because the scout flies get scared.
Yeah.
And then the music kicks back in, which is great.
Above the hunters' names, is that mantle indicator?
I think it's a footprint indicator. Oh, here's the bottom thing. Oh, we missed it, but it says like ammo, favorites, communication, and something else. I think I used a life powder there. These were 20-minute demos, by the way, so. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Good mountain. Above the hunters' names on the left, though, it looks like a mantle indicator.
That's the ghillie mantle. Yeah.
Okay. Is that what you have currently?
That's what I have. I have the ghillie mantle and the health booster on this character. I think we were able. Yeah, we were. I'm gonna take credit for slicing the tail because, as you saw, I put a lot of slicing ammo into that.
You did
tail.
a great job. I think it's hard to say that you didn't have primary hand in that.
Right. One of the hunters we're hunting with, Hunter 2, has never played a Monster Hunter game. They went ahead with the insect glaive. I don't know if that was a smart choice by them.
I feel like it's a tough one to start with for the first time ever. But this is World, and it's a whole new ball game, so who knows?
Yeah. So, look at all these suckers. They're just running by.
Gotta get that tail carve.
Okay, no, none of them got the carve.
Before that great Jagras comes by and
Gobbles it up.
Gulps it up.
Got myself a nice tail. So here's the other way to select the same items in your inventory. This is off the, that was off the joystick. The right joystick.
Yeah.
And then you can also use the D-pad to go through this as well. So I think it has to do with what D-pad menu you pick. I bring this up a couple more times because I'm still trying to like figure out what does what with the D-pad.
Monsters are fighting each other?
So here, yeah, it goes a little fast. But if you pause it, it'll say like favorites, ammo, communication, and then something else.
We gotta stay focused on what's important.
It's telling you to move on. Stay away from that Jagras.
Right. So if you notice the shock trap, I don't know why, like,
If you're clever.
oh, he jumps right on it.
Right into it.
Yeah.
Bullseye.
I'm using sticky ammo now. I don't know what that actually does.
I think it just sticks to it and explodes.
Oh, I see what you're
Like
saying.
a sticky grenade.
I was thinking of like Honey and Mario vs. Rabbids because that like prevents them from moving.
Well, you lost me. It's cool that it shows you that like you broke apart. Here's 20 points, whatever the points are. Academy or whatever.
I wish it said what part it broke. I don't know if that's maybe I missed it.
There's still visible. No, I didn't see that. Maybe it does, but there is still like damage visibility. Like you can see on its thigh, it's got like the huge gouges and whatever.
Yeah. Again, I'm cycling through ammo. I use spread ammo. You have to be really close for that. Now I'm using Pierce, which seems to be doing all right. I don't know what Anjanath's weak against, so I just cycle through all the ammo. This is like his fake explosion. Oh no, that one's maybe real. I got hit with one of those, and it does a lot of damage. Oh, Great Jagras is back. The other thing to note that during this demo, while you can see all the zones, I don't think all of them are open. I think that this isn't all of the ancient forest.
Oh, really?
I felt like I was going to like the same 4 areas a lot, but maybe that was just the monster's path.
Rest in peace. Pay respects for
So that was the first time Hunter 1
1
was playing. Again, I don't want to say his name wrong. It's at the tip of my tongue, but the first thing he said to me after the demo, besides like, sorry I fainted, was I kept putting him away my weapon on accident. And I was like, oh, I bet you were hitting the sprint button. Because that's a new thing, is once you sprint, it auto-cheese your weapon.
Yeah. Which is interesting. It seems like it, once you get used to it, maybe will be a good thing.
Yeah, I was used to it by now.
Yeah.
At this point, I was
Was
used
it more
to
comfortable then? Once you were...
Yes. There, I did the signal thing here. Here's me mounting the monster.
Good
Yep.
shot.
A big
Great
whiff.
job. I'm really proud of you.
I should have did the thumbs up emoji. I totally whiffed.
Okay. Monsters
Also, I don't know why I just shot into the air there.
serious damage.
I didn't notice when I watched this the first time. Is it showing signs of being tired? I know she tells you that it's tired, but...
Yeah, it does. It starts limping and stuff.
Okay.
We said this in the
No
podcast.
drool or anything?
I've seen drool.
Okay.
Maybe not right now, but... Great Jagras has 0 interest in me. Also, that was weird. He just like flies backwards. I don't think the monster to monster... Oh, this is sweet. I don't think the monster to monster animation is like perfected yet. But that's real cool
That's
looking.
pretty good. Right through those trees. And
Also,
then you
it
get
looked like that
points
did
for that, right?
388 damage to the Great Jagras. I think
Oh,
we
really?
saw the
I
damage
missed that
it
number.
did. Yeah. So
There's
it just says
another
parts broken. It
broken.
doesn't say what part.
Yeah. And you get point. I mean, I think it happened already, but you get points for the
The monster's
monster to monster encounter too.
chances are it'll retrieve
Yeah.
its nest to recoup.
You saw when Anjanath was down, I was trying to put those red things down, and people kept hitting me with their weapons,
Yeah.
which was frequent. Here's me casting Demon Powder. Just wanted to show you guys what the effect looked like. You can see everyone has the sword up. Not everyone was even close to me when I cast that. Hard shell powder. Again, everyone has it. So you can see now on everyone's next to their name, you can see they have both. Which probably isn't new, but again, just showing it to show it.
Yeah. No, I think that's a pre-existing, but the like range of the effect is neat.
Yeah, life powder has some pretty good range too.
Okay.
There's me getting stomped on. I think that's the first time I actually got hit though.
Showing a lot of damage. The Anjanath.
Yeah.
All the like legs and everything.
So I also had the hard shell powder on, so I'm curious of how much that would have done with it off. So I'm not excited to do a lot of fishing. Make
I'm sure you'll be able to just buy it.
Yeah, you know, fish make ammo, right? Fish for bows.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to make the arrows out of fish somehow.
Bow those fish.
So I'm pretty sure if Anjanath would have taken a left here, that would have gone up to the Rathalos nest.
Oh, I see.
But it did not decide to do that. So you can see it's limping here.
Yeah. Not feeling too hot.
I have paralysis knives loaded in my slinger. Also, is there a fourth monster on this map? If you look down, do you see, like, you can see Anjanath's health. It's like that little, like, vital thing. But there's, like, a moth next to it. I don't know, like, down here. I don't
know. I mean, it looks like... I forgot what those specifically are. I know that we've talked about it, and I know that it's been covered by other people, and I've heard about it, but I can't remember at the moment what those specifically are.
Good look of Anjanath's belly. I'm trying to master the spread shot, trying to get you damage numbers of how much that does. This is where the game gets really weird. We talked about this in the podcast. So I go to climb this rope, and oh, hello!
That fireman drop straight from the...
I don't know why Anjanath decided to climb down the rope. It was weird. He decides to also then just, you know, jump back up there. Good on him.
I like that animation of, like, crawling through it, though.
Yeah,
pretty
and
good.
So, there it is.
There it is. Hey, welcome back.
Hunter 1, very excellent at mounting the monster. I think this is like the third time they've done it. Hunter 2 doing nothing right now. There we go. So Hunter 3, I can't remember who they were. I want to say it might have been their first time playing 2.
Hunter 2 was our friend Kyle, right?
Yes. Interesting that notification, Ghillie Mantle can now be used. It's like letting you know.
Oh, is it on a timer?
There's certain situations where you're just not allowed to put it on.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's when the monster knows that you're around. So I don't know if because like I still see the icon lit up there. There we go.
Look at that.
30 points.
Great job.
So there it is. We talked more about this during the podcast. So if you want to hear our more thoughts on that, hopefully you listened to the podcast already. If you haven't, carvepodcast.com. And as this is going, we're giving away the Penny Arcade Monster Hunter pin
that you got for standing in line.
Got for
playing the demo.
Standing in line and playing the demo. So in order to win that, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment. What we said in the podcast is comment on what Monster Hunter monster's name you want me to say, and I'll try to pronounce it next episode. But to wrap this up, we completed in 19 minutes, 27 seconds. And if you hold the X button here, it like...
This is great. I'm very happy about that.
It like sucks them all in right away. So that was something
like
Yuri...
Fast selection.
Yuri, the community manager at Capcom, told me that. And again, shout out to Yuri for giving me the opportunity to play a couple times.
Look at that. Beautiful.
There it is. And I was the ailment master, and I was the slinger sniper.
Not bad.
That's what I was born.
Slinging and sniping and ailments.
Slinger, sniper, Black Jr.
Yep.
Yes.
That's right. This was fun. Also kind of tough.
Bye.
Bye.